Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are doing our 2024 goals today, which is super exciting. I can't believe it's almost been a year since I've been cash stuffing, which is absolutely crazy. I started just before Christmas. I think it was around the 21st, 22nd, and that was around, I think that was around the date that I did like my first YouTube video, or like a proper video. I can't remember. If I remember, and because I've got a lot of editing to do, I'm bulk uploading, as I've mentioned in like every video. But yeah, this is like the fourth one that I'm doing today, I think. So yeah, I'm probably going to lose track of what I've said in each video. But yeah, so like it was December, I think, that I first started my cash stuffing journey, and when I started uploading onto YouTube. And yeah, we've nearly done a whole year, which is super, super exciting. And yeah, I think actually, to be fair, I didn't think about it until now. We need to have a look at the goals that we set for last year as well. Let me see if I can find it. Bear with me a moment. Right, okay, I have found them. It took me a while, and I remember I could never find it before. But I found it. I'm not going to bring my iPad in, but we'll just go through the goals that I had quickly for this year. So we had pay car insurance in full by May, which we already ticked off when we did our like 6-month review. We managed to do that, and then also save for next year, obviously before the whole phone debacle. But we have nearly managed to save that money again. Like we needed to save an extra £350. Go back and check on my previous videos and try and find it to understand what I'm talking about if you're new. I'm not going to go into it again, but yeah, so we've managed to save for the car insurance in full, pay that off by May, or it was like the end of April, and again we have nearly saved up for next May's car insurance as well, which is amazing. Next was £200 in car maintenance sinking fund by December, which we have also done. We managed to do 200 by a while ago. We have now fully funded that at £400. Let's just have a quick look. But yeah, car maintenance is fully funded at £400. Luckily, I haven't had to spend that money just yet, but yeah, we definitely need to get some bits done on the car. So that money is probably going to go shortly. But we can say that we did manage to save £200. Well, double that. So we managed to do that goal as well. The next one was £300 minimum in Christmas. Now, I was saving, I think I saved £300 for 2022, because that was the only thing that I could actually manage to save for. So I think I set the goal at 300 just so that I didn't set it too high. But I was doing I wanted 400 basically for Christmas this year, which we did. We managed to save £400 towards Christmas, and I still actually have some of that money left over. I think it's around £50 or so, I want to say. So there is a little bit of room there if I want to spend a little bit more money, which I might well do. If I don't, I might treat myself, maybe, or I will maybe just put it straight towards Christmas for next year. It's in the bank, it's in my Hyperjar account. So yeah, we'll see. I'll see how I feel with it, if there is any money left. But yeah, so we managed to do that one as well. Number 4 was clear the Vanquish credit card, which we've ticked off. It was already done on our 6-month review. I don't even know what month it was that I actually cleared that off, but it was definitely before like June, July. So that is done. Number 5 was half the loan, and I've put 4,500. Now I don't know if that was actually half. It's also a bit difficult to sort of say halve it because of like interest rebates and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, 4,500. I think we have just managed to do that. Bear with me. Right, so sorry about that. I feel like every video I'm recording today I'm getting interrupted. The video's cutting out, my alarm went off, Steve just called me telling me about the car because it broke this morning. Oh, what a nightmare. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So yeah, goal number 5 was to halve the loan, and I put £4,500. So I'm assuming that it was at about 9,000 at the beginning of the year. Now I don't have the exact figure. However, oh, I say that. I have a spreadsheet. Let me just open that quickly. I feel like I'm so disorganised today. So as before the money that I took out of the bank, took out of the debt envelope in my last video, because as I'm recording this, I haven't put that in the bank yet. I haven't paid off any extras on the loan. The total amount left to pay should be, let me just get rid of this number. Oh dear, I am so disorganised. Right, let's get rid of that. So I just need to pop back in the right figure that has been paid so far this month, which is that. So currently we're at 4,921. So like £400 off of that goal. However, like I said, once I will pop that money in, which is hopefully going to happen today. Oh, it's not going to happen today because I don't have a car. And I won't have time to walk into the village and do that. So, okay, but yeah, I will try and get that money into the bank before the end of December. And that means that the total left would be £4,299. So that means that we would technically have completed that goal as well. So I'm going to say that we did that goal. The money's there waiting to go in the bank. So yeah, so we completed number 5 as well. And then technically there were 7, but number 7 was to reduce hours at work. However, obviously I did change jobs in May. So I have crossed that out. That was sort of not really relevant anymore. My hours now fluctuate. They can be like 35 hours. It can be 56 hours. It sort of varies, and that's fine at the moment. So yeah, we crossed that goal off. But the last goal that's not crossed off, number 6, was to be monetized on YouTube, and we also did that one. We did that back in September. All thanks to you guys for subscribing and for watching all of my videos. We got monetized on YouTube 19th of September, I think it was. And yeah, so we managed to do all of the 2023 goals, which is amazing because, to be honest with you, I didn't think I would be able to do all of them. I made sure that they were goals that were obtainable for me, that they weren't like too high. Like, for example, the Christmas, the £300, I was making sure that it's not too high. And yeah, we smashed all of them basically. And yeah, that's also thanks to you guys, obviously, with goal number 6 with YouTube. So thank you ever so much for all your support and everything. It means the absolute world to me. I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel, and I just never had that thing to do and, you know, record videos on it. And now I do, and I absolutely love it. And you guys keep watching, so it keeps pushing me to keep doing them, and I don't want to stop. So let's hope that keeps going. Anyway, so let's get on to the goals for next year. So 2024. And I'm going to bring in my new budget planner. There isn't actually a designated space for goals in here. However, I've just added it at the front on this budget overview, and just a little note section. I thought at the front of the book would be a good place to put it. Like I say, there isn't really anywhere else to do it. I mean, there's a savings goal tracker there, and also a debt one here. What I will do at the beginning of the year, probably all sort of depends when I do my next back to the bank and stuff. If it is in January, then I will, yeah, I'll write out all the goals, do like the debt one with all of the debts combined, all of the savings combined, and then we can have just like one big overall tracker. That's what I'm planning on doing. But yeah, so here are the goals for 2024. So the first one is to pay off loan number 1. So you guys only really hear me talk about one loan, and that's the one that I get charged interest on. And yeah, so that's the one that I have been concentrating on. I don't pay anything off of loan number 2, apart from just a small £20 a month. There's no interest on that. There's no rush to pay it off. There's no, you know, I don't have, there's no, nothing set in stone with that apart from just paying £20 off a month, which I can change if I need to. But yeah, so loan number 1 is the big loan. That's the one that I pay interest on. That's the one I always talk about. So yeah, we want to pay off that loan by the end of the year. All of these goals are just by the end of the year. There's nothing like in the middle of the year this year or anything like that. And like I said, once I've paid the money in that I have in my back to the bank, it's going to be around £4,300. And I've worked out that roughly, if I make my minimum payments, which is £254.10 a month, I then need to, if I split it over 12 months, I need to pay roughly £110. I will recalculate that. I haven't done that yet with the money that's going to be paid off, hopefully this week or next week. But yeah, so it's roughly £110 extra a month that I need to pay off on the big loan to be able to get that completed by the end of the year. And to be honest with you, looking at like my budget and sort of an estimate on how much I earn, because obviously that does fluctuate, like I said, I am really confident that I should get that paid off, and probably before the end of the year. With this extra payment that I'll be making shortly, it brings it down to 16 months in total. So that's only 4 months that I need to, like, extra that I need to pay, if that makes any sense. So yeah, really just want to get that done. I'm so excited to just get rid of that. That is the number 1 goal. These are in order of like priority as well. So yeah, and then second is pay off loan number 2. And like I said, this has no interest. There's no like end date or anything. It's just like 20 quid a month. And yeah, as soon as this other big loan has been paid off, I will just be chucking all the money to this one. And again, I'm hoping that actually I will be able to pay this off as well. If I don't, it's really not the end of the world. I'm not too concerned about it. It would be amazing to end 2024 completely debt-free. But again, yeah, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But we're gonna try and do it. Number 3 is save £1,000 in dental. So I really want to get my teeth straightened, and I'd quite like to get £1,000 in there, and then I'm going to start looking at like how much it's actually going to cost, and you know, where I'm going to go and stuff like that. Now it's probably going to be more like 3,000 to 4,000 that I will need. However, if they do have like an interest-free payment plan, I may end up going for something like that just to be able to get it done sooner, but we'll see. But yeah, I want to try and save £1,000 in dental, so we've got a start there. If there's no like interest-free payment options, then we'll just carry on saving for it. Basically, I just don't want, I'm obviously just never doing anything that charges you interest. So yeah, next is save £1,000 in 1 month ahead. So we've already got the £700 and £50 that we're also going to be putting into the bank. So £750. Yeah, just want to get that up to 1,000. So yeah, just under £250 to go into there. Again, I think we'll be able to do that, no problems at all. And then lastly is save £2,000 in emergency fund. We're currently at 1,010. The £10 is interest that I've accrued. But yeah, I want to get to 2,000. I upped the goal on my plum. I just thought, you know, once I get like the debt out of the way, I don't know, get my teeth done, there's not really anything else like major that I want to sort of save for. Maybe it will start like being holidays and stuff, but in the meantime I will just like keep bumping these ones up. That is the plan anyway. So yeah, we need to save another £1,000. Again, this might not happen, but we're going to try. We're going to try and get towards that as close as we can to 2,000. But yeah, they are the goals for 2024. If I think of anything else, I'll probably just add it onto there. However, it would sort of just be things like pay off the car insurance, which, I mean, we've already done that. There's not really anything else that I can think of right now, anyway, that I really want to achieve. Again, is paying off the debt is the main goals that I have for 2024. And I'm just super excited to start the new year and start saving for those. So yeah, that is the goals for 2024 and the recap at 2023 goals. So amazing that we managed to do all of the goals for this year. Hopefully we can do that again next year, but again, I won't be mad if I don't quite meet those savings goals, but the debt ones, we want to get those smashed, and I am feeling very, very confident about that. So that is everything. I've probably done a bit of rambling. It's probably time for another coffee before I record the next video, and that's just going to be having a look at my binder setup for 2024, getting the savings challenges for the debt and everything that I've been talking about, getting those in the binders, and yeah, just having a little flick through. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments below what your goals are for 2024. I'd love to hear them. And yeah, let's have fun in the new year, savings. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.